Language is intrinsic to the way we think. Every day we use it to communicate ideas to others and to understand those ideas ourselves, like we're doing right now. But might language not only allow us to think about the world, but also shape how we perceive it? Imagine a world with only the colors black, white, and green. The people in this world would have no word for blue or red. So what if one day a little blue speck appears? Since the language in this world has only the words for 3 colors, the people who live here might just see the new color as another shade of black or green. They would be limited by their language. The idea that language determines thought is called strong linguistic determinism, or the Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. Let's look at some examples. In the Russian language, the name for the color blue is, unlike English, split into 2 discrete words, goluboy for light blue, and sini for plain or dark blue. According to linguistic determinism, this means that Russian speakers see light and dark blue as 2 completely different colors, while an English speaker would not be able to tell the difference. In French, there are 2 words for the second person pronoun, tu and vu. Tu is informal, while vu is used for your superiors and conveys respect. Does this mean that French speakers are more polite than English speakers, who only use the word you to address others? Probably not. Though there's only 1 second person pronoun in English, we can adapt and say, for example, could you please do this? Versus could you do this? To convey respect. But even though most English speakers don't have distinct equivalents for goluboy or sini, ignoring graphic designers and painters perhaps, we can still refer to those colors, and we can see those colors. We just call them light and dark blue. We can even get around having no word at all for a concept, also known as a lexical gap. For example, Weit-Einsamkeit in German means roughly the feeling of being alone in the woods. English speakers may still experience Weit-Einsamkeit, we just don't have a specific word for it. In our world of white, black, and green, people would probably still see blue, and might refer to it as the color of the new speck, or just make up a new word, like blue. Likewise, there was no word for computers before computers existed, but we have it now. So, English people can still know about the color blue and its shades, we know of computers, and we can still understand social hierarchies. Our native languages don't limit, and maybe even don't shape our experience of the world. If anything, our experience of the world shapes our language.